Hello guys, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is approaching towards midnight. It's around 11 p.m. here. I actually am doing a review, as you know already. Maybe you have seen my last video. That was also on Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrance, which it was, I think, Azure Royal. So that fragrance I really liked a lot, and I actually sat, on the floor and I did a video. I do not have that much furniture in my new place yet, but slowly they are starting to come in. So far, I got like only a few, but this room is having things and air conditioning. The rest of the rooms, I'm keeping them as they are, and slowly I'll buy stuff and then get my fragrance. As you can see, I have only few fragrances I brought from home. So my previous home, I have still my perfumes there, so it will be difficult to bring them all, but I will do in time. Hopefully, the sound is good, and I'll do initial impression or review on another Ahmed Al Maghribi fragrance, which I just purchased. It will be initial impression basically. It's called Aqua Oud, okay, or Oud or Oud. So this is a 90 ml version, and this is EDP concentration. I just got it because reason being, I think this one is brought by a shop called Fragranctica Bangladesh. They are bringing this house a lot, and the thing is, I actually am pretty impressed by this house like this one, Albait Al Dimashki, and few of the other houses, Fragrance World, Latafa. They're doing really great. So Ahmed Al Maghribi has two kind of fragrances. If you have seen my review on Ignite Oud, that was a very expensive one for a small bottle, 60 ml. This one, however, is not as expensive. The 90 ml goes for around 30, 31, $30. Okay. So I don't know how much it's going to be in your region. And I do apologize. I'm trying to speak a little bit low because my opposite flat, the walls are kind of thin. People I can hear when they turn on TV or drag stuff, I can hear. So obviously, when I speak louder, they can hear me as well. Hopefully, they will not be bothered. Okay. So yeah. So there you go. I'll do a second episode where I'm going to let you know what's happening here, and then still like some people living up there. I'll tell you there's some issue with this house, but everywhere there is. Okay, so let's start the review. Sorry about the long intro. So this packaging is very beautiful. I think I have seen this kind of packaging in few of the niche houses, but those perhaps I've seen that fragrance. Few of the other houses, they have this style perfume boxes. Very beautiful, elegant, and I really like it. This one also, I believe, features magnet. Yeah, there is magnet. So this is beautiful. I believe it's a new release. Okay, so there's the logo, and I would love to review a lot more. Whenever you are suggesting something, I'll try to review it. So this one is called like bottle looks like this. Bottle coloration is very beautiful. I don't know if the room lighting will allow it or not to see. The bottle is kind of blue, and then the little bit shade of you can see at the down like a golden yellowish color. So Aqua Oud, the name is kind of interesting. Aqua and Oud, I actually do not feel go really well together. But let's see how this goes. The bottle is pretty nice. Okay, the shape looks kind of like a female perfume, like Paris Hilton perfumes, but the name is there. It's okay, I don't mind it. Okay, so easy to grip. That's one thing is good. And I'm wearing the fragrance in my hand, on my hand. The cap has some weight. So let's see the atomizer. Very, very, very small atomizer. Let's press some. I love this atomizer. This is a 10 for atomizer. So as I told you the price already, and this I believe is for both genders. And I feel this one has some really, really nice element to it. But this is not really, if you're looking for a clone, I don't really find it to be clone to anything, but it's a pretty nice original fragrance. So funny thing, let me start with this thing, Aqua Oud, right? So there was a fragrance I reviewed a few months back, couple of months back, which is from Al Haramain. That fragrance was called Aqua Dubai. So I feel the theme is kind of like similar, but Aqua Dubai is inspired by a little bit like a Louis Vuitton and stuff like that. Okay, this fragrance I do not know what, if there is an inspiration, maybe Bois d'Issy or something, but maybe something niche. So I don't know. So this thing there's no oud in there. When I smell it, there is a lot of herbal green fresh properties. There's some florals. There is ambroxan. There is notes like geranium. I think they have mentioned, I think from their website, perhaps I've seen what are the notes like what you find in platinum egoist, kind of fragrances like that. But this fragrance is aromatic, not fougere, aromatic, herbal, green, fresh perfume. There's a hint of citrus. Opening is very nice citrus. This perfume is very like captivating. Okay, honestly speaking, this one opens a very fresh burst of energy, which I like, and it doesn't go very dark. It goes a little bit like a patchouli at the base. So patchouli means it will be a little bit dark, but it's wearable in summer. So I think the owner of Fragranctica Bangladesh, he mentioned that this fragrance is the essence of Dubai. Like summer in Dubai, it's hot right there. I haven't been there, but I heard it's very hot. So essentially, he said this is the kind of fragrance that people wear in Dubai, and I can so say because the theme is like that. So this one requires 3 sprays only. 3 sprays rule, very beast mode performance. And one good thing, there's no review on this, so I'm doing perhaps the first review. If there are other reviews, I'm sorry. Okay, that's one of the reasons why I want to buy and review this. This is like the impressive part is me being impressive by this house carries on, and I am planning to buy whatever is being offered. I have seen one more, which is a clone of Eros. I didn't want to buy that, but when I see something original, like I ordered Shake, like something of Shake. I forgot the name. So that one I'm waiting for. I don't know if that's going to be good or not, but this is definitely a good fragrance. But this is not an aquatic perfume. So yeah, if you like herbal, fresh, green, like the theme is like Arabian Oud, Amiri, Sultani. If you know those, it's a fresh perfume with no oud and very masculine fragrance at that. Very professional scent. It does not smell cheap at all. At the price point, 90 ml is not an issue. I mean, I have issue with 50 and 60. This one, the 90 ml is just fine. So if you say the price point is okay or not, I think the price point is very affordable and very reasonable. And you can use it for a very long time. The occasions to wear, I think would be, maybe you can make a signature scent. Let's say you're wearing a suit and white shirt, like, like this gray, blue suits. You can see 11 o'clock, people are dragging stuff and absolutely just anywhere you go. I told you, Bangladesh, people don't have that sense, like late night. I say I'm trying to speak less, I can speak loud, but I don't want to disturb others, but see, just dragging stuff. So this is, anyway, so I don't want to keep complaining. You guys really get annoyed by that, but hopefully this house, I will shift all my perfumes. I'll say in the second video what's going to happen. So this fragrance is plenty nice. I think this is going to get projection like about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. But the opening, what I like, I will tell you one thing, which is a nice thing, that it changes. It changes from opening to the dry down. It changes. The dry down stays more of ambrox and heavy, which is a modern trend. But this fragrance loses some of its like what's that note? Rosemary, perhaps. That kick of rosemary and lemon goes away. So at that point, I was thinking like Dior Sauvage slash meets Platinum Egoist sort of a theme, but it's not a clone of any of those. So if you like those style perfumes, you really like this. Okay, so it's a masculine, manly fragrance. People who wear Platinum Egoist would love this. So again, it's not a clone of anything that I know. The dry down's there. It's a very nice, beautiful perfume, to be honest. Okay, it's something very different. So I would tell you, give it a try. Try, get a sample, or go to Ahmed Al Maghribi store and give a sniff and see the dry down. Dry down is actually pretty pleasant. Yeah, the here, yeah, okay. Remind of something, but I just don't know what. But it is actually very good quality perfume. If someone asks you and you say like, "Hey man, this is a Dior release," people would believe that. Okay, so very good quality, good potency, interesting scent, good for summer. No wood in there, and there's not much freshness. But the most important players are the rosemary, patchouli, and then the geranium. Okay, so these are the play, and the fragrance actually smells very fresh in the summer. So I would test it further in daytime tomorrow. Let's see how that turns out, but give it a try. I really like the presentation and all that. So for performance, presentation, price, if this is 100 ml, it would get like a 9. Okay, but I'm giving this 8.7 out of 10 because that 10 ml is missing. I find that, why not 100 ml, right? But it's a good fragrance. Okay, you can buy this in Fragranctica Bangladesh. Okay, I don't know if I got, even this house got mosquito or not, because I covered all the holes, but yeah, maybe it's psychological. Anyway, so 8.7 out of 10 for Aqua Oud. Very good new release. I'm waiting for my brothers Nixon Diaz, maybe, and then sent on. Okay, these channels we'll be talking about, and some Indian channels. Okay, maybe brother Rodney. Okay, or Kanchan Bhai. So maybe if they talk about it, then maybe you get more insight. Okay, thanks for watching. Let's do morning thoughts. Give you update about the house situation and how I'm planning to shift. You don't have to watch it, but those who like, you can watch. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Take care.